Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Welcome to Julie's Bed and Breakfast by the Bay, where Benjamin is your host. I was going around saying that this year was the 5th year anniversary, but no, it was actually the 6th year. Last year was the 5th year anniversary. Link up above. Every year we celebrate the VAG, and all the girlfriends get together to relax, be silly, and maybe learn a thing or two from each other. We spent our time down in Buzzards Bay, on set to be exact. It's a very cute shore town. We had dinner at Glen Cove Hotel Restaurant. I had the lobster mac and cheese. Gosh, it was to die for. Oh my gosh. Wicked piss off. Syndicate is the name of this band. They were really good. Again, I am not a dancer, but damn it, I do love people watching. I'm pretty sure that man has COVID. Time for some fun pictures, and then off to karaoke. The annual VAG cake. This is a Stop and Shop cake and was really friggin' good. Just saying. We headed back to on-set for some brunch, had a little beach time, and a lovely walk around town. a very relaxing afternoon.
My ex-husband still has it. So, because he has something.
Erected to the memory of the Red Men, 1893. We stopped at the Onset Bay Trading Company. The ladies that work here are a hoot. They are such good people. Stop in and say hi if you're in the neighborhood. I bought a pair of pretty starfish earrings there. Now we are off to Middleborough, Massachusetts for some ghost hunting. There is a lot of history at this house. Have a look-see. Judge Peter Oliver built the Oliver House in 1769 as a wedding gift to his son Peter Oliver and his wife Sally Hutchinson, who was the daughter of Lieutenant Governor Thomas Hutchinson. The Wampanoag tribe lived in the woods behind the house along the river. Actually, a lot of indigenous people lived along the river. When the settlers came through, so did the smallpox, and the Wampanoag would be almost wiped out completely. This land became a burial ground for about 1,500 natives on and surrounding the Oliver property. Now, the Olivers and the Hutchinsons were loyal to the crown. They were even given a chance to switch sides. Oh, but nay, they refused. The Olivers threw these lavish parties where all the big names would go, and a one Benjamin Franklin was one of them.
The lady of the house, Sally Hutchinson, would have her couch, she would have her sewing, she would have her writing desk, piano, and she would entertain her friends that came to visit.
Word got out that a packet of letters were written between the judge, Governor Hutchinson, and Thomas Whatley. They were discussing funding with the king. Little Miss Sally apparently didn't know, but those letters were stashed in her closet. Some seem to think a chambermaid helped because a man in Sally's chamber would have raised a lot of red flags. And where would he know where to look? A chambermaid who made next to nothing would probably be more than happy to help get those letters. She probably knew exactly where to look. It doesn't really matter how he got them, it's that he got them. Ben gave those letters to the Sons of Liberty, and they read them aloud on the steps of Faneuil Hall. The Sons of Liberty gave the Olivers the ultimatum to either join us or leave with what's on your backs. And they decided to leave. They gathered their children, went to Boston, up to Canada, and over to London to never return again. I think that doll was the scariest thing out of the whole house. At least they had a latrine. Hi. And that's the infamous closet where the letters were stashed. They were stashed up against the wall, up on the top shelf there. Out of all of the pictures that I took, this was a little questionable. Could it be the chambermaid? What do you think? What is really cool about this house, it was also part of the Underground Railroad. Prior to Lincoln abolishing slavery, they would pass through here to the Free States. There used to be a tunnel that went from the basement to the barn, but it collapsed over time. The entrance was recently uncovered. After the Olivers, it became the residence to some governors, a merchant, and then the Weston family. Their daughter, Bethania, was willed the house, and she married Earl Sprout. They lost 3 children in the house. Bethania lived to around 90 and also died in the house. Then the Champion Jones family lived there for a while, and descendants from both families still come and visit the house. Can I go in the crawl space by myself?
Where's the crawl space?
There's a little false room right up there.
That's where they had hid slaves?
I think this was part of the
Underground Railroad?
Underground Railroad, yeah.
God.
This is the Ouija board session. I had no idea we would be playing the board. Be careful with the boards. Make sure you close the board when you're done.
All right. Can you tell us your name? So your name is Lucy?
it before. I think she said Lucy.
How many spirits are here, Lucy?
So is that a 0 and a 7? 71.
71. That's what I thought. If there's any hair on every the whole body's charged. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't used it.
Lucy, are you related to anyone here?
No.
Did you work here?
That's what I was thinking. Are there slave spirits on this property?
Well, also we don't know what happened to the original servants.
Oh.
Because the Tories they only gave the family the opportunity to escape. And I just got chills for that because they've never spoken.
Were you a servant here, Lucy?
What happened to the girls and the servants that remained.
Wow.
I got cold as soon as I said
You did
that.
work here.
How old are you?
You talking to the chambermaids?
Lucy.
She might be one of the chamber. Lucy, were you a chambermaid?
Oh, 37?
Wow.
Whoa.
What was that question?
Chambermaid.
I was going to say, what was that question?
Age 37.
Age 37.
Yeah.
Was she a chambermaid?
Sally died at the age of 37.
No, sir.
Complications from childbirth. Complications.
So young. Are you safe where you are?
Old boy.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow. Good.
I'm glad.
Were you here with the Olivers?
She's aired out.
Ah. That's a yes. Do you think we would be able to meet one day? Oh, that's
Go
pretty
ahead
cool.
then.
Go ahead then.
You might want to wait your turn. You don't want to.
No, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, Russian.
Did he just really just say
That's why I said one day.
One day.
It was in your brain.
Oh, I have a question, and this is probably really outlandish. I don't know if they'll know the answer to this. I absolutely love Elvis Presley. I love him so much. I'm supposed to marry him in another time and space. Does he love me too? Oh, get out of here.
That was very clear.
Yeah.
So, Foxy Redhead here poured the glass of whiskey earlier.
Yeah.
Can you, as a ghost, can you taste alcohol? Can you enjoy whiskey? Is there some way you can enjoy?
I think they can.
Oh,
I think they
yeah,
can extract
yeah.
like an energetic
Nice.
gas or it. Yeah.
Nice.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So close it.
Thank you very much, families.
close the board.
So
Yeah.
you slide
Say
it
goodbye.
across, goodbye, and go the right direction. And then you
Okay.
can take your fingers off.
All right.
Slide it across. Okay.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, nice. I never learned that technique. That seems important.
That's
My instructions
Did you go outside or to the bathroom?
That was crazy.
Let's go.
This is Scusset Beach. It is part of Cape Cod Bay, and it's down in Sagamore. The water here was really cold, so I wasn't going in. I decided to take a walk down the beach and out on the jetty. And of course, we have the lovely background of the canal generating power plant. Well, this was unexpected. Figured both Julie and I got it that Friday night with the band. Now everyone else has had it, so they didn't get it, only Julie and me. I think it was that drunk dude. So that means no trip to Martha's Vineyard. My head hurt way too much to do anything, so we just chilled at Chez Joulet and watched Short Circuit with Ali Sheedy and Steve Guttenberg. Remember that movie? This is definitely a VAG to remember. We were all broke, so it was really nice to stay local. There's always something new to see down the Cape. Boy, did we see some stuff. Thanks for gallivanting with me and my gals. And as always, be safe out there. And if you liked this video, check out my other videos. Some of them are like this one.